Sir, what did he say?
Yeah, he believes that there's a soul and that you're not the body, and he's hoping that he'll be able to become more serious about studying Bhagavad Gita to understand that more clearly.
Yes. Let him prove that is so. That will be great service to the Western world. Yeah. If a scientist and philosopher, psychologist prove that here is so.
Srila Prabhupada, how should they set out to prove it though? We prove it by giving scriptural evidence, but how should a scientist do it?
We prove it, a living man and dead man. We give that proof. What is the difference between this dead man and living man? What is losing? What is missing? This is the proof. I so many times spoken. The son is saying, my father is gone. My father. Where is your father gone? He's lying here. So what is gone? You have not seen it. This is the proof. Why do you cry? Father is gone. Father is lying here. Why do you say gone?
Right.
So that means what is gone, you have never seen it. Now you perceive, yes, something was there, now he is gone. This is the proof.
So our statements are also backed up by observation. The Gita statements are also backed up by observation.
Yes. Science means observation and experiment. That is science.
Yes.
You observe that this man is moving. There is something. Invite him. You are invited, come.
Srila Prabhupada, the psychologist is in ecstasy every time he speaks to you.
Man, he's a good boy. Although I say you do not know anything.
He didn't become angry?
No.
He admitted.
He's a good man.
He has some humility.
You tell everyone that and they come back for more.
So science means observation, Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, observation and
An experiment.
Yes, that is science.
So they can experiment by chanting Hare Krishna.
No. Here is experiment, just like the dead man and living man. First of all, you observe that this man is moving, or this animal is moving, there is some moving force. And the experiment is, when the man and the animal is dead, you can understand that the moving force is gone. This is experiment.
The psychologist feels limited by the particular means of experimentation that have already been used by other psychologists.
What experiment they have made?
Well, these particular tests and so on that they're using.
It is simple, but because of their bad education, they cannot understand the simple thing.
They want everything complicated.
The experiment is there, observation is there, everything is there. And the eternity is there. Krishna begins like a reasonable gentleman, not humbug. He says, Tatha deyantaram prat. Very good example that as in this body is changing from this stage to this stage, this stage, this stage, step by step. Similarly, Tatha deyantaram prat. Similarly, another body. So where is the difficulty to understand? If this is accepted, then immediately you can accept that the soul which is changing body is eternal. Na jayate nam jayate. Therefore he was never born, never died.
When Arjun came, he was suffering so much distress, but Krishna did not give him any psychological tests to see what was the matter with him. He immediately knew it was because he was in the bodily conception of life.
Prabhupada, the thing is that you say that it is life which makes matter move. The scientists, they don't accept that.
Because they are asking how it is moving.
They say it's a certain combination.
You make it, that means experiment. You simply observe, but you have no experiment, therefore it is not science.
You have to demonstrate knowledge.
You make in the laboratory that things are moving by this combination. Otherwise it is useless. Therefore two things must be there, observation and experiment. Practical and theoretical. Theoretical, something is there which is moving. Now we make it practical to see that this combination, just like they say, chemical combination. Now take the chemicals and make experiments.
No, the thing is that they are now in their test tube. They are making experiment, and they are putting a certain set of chemicals together, and maybe some soul takes shelter of those chemicals. The scientists say that they get the credit for it. They don't say that the soul has entered. They say, no, we have put different elements together, and now some...
No.
They've never succeeded doing that.
They've never done that successfully.
And even they are successful, what is credit? So many living entities are coming every minute. And if after 1,000 years they can create one ant, so what is the credit?
Srila Prabhupada, now the impersonalists, they'll accept that there's something in that body that's different than matter, but they won't admit that that's a person. They say that it's just some type of energy force, or they call it consciousness.
But we haven't got to hear from them. Take lesson from Krishna.
Are they better situated than the person that doesn't accept it at all? The impersonalists that denounce Krishna, are they better than the person who is ignorant of eternity?
Who is ignorant?
The common man.
Are the impersonalists better than the gross materialists?
Yes. That is Shankar's philosophy. Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya. That is his philosophy. Brahma means that spirit soul, that is fact. And this material, external, that is false.
Prabhupada?
A little advanced than the Buddha philosophy.
Srila Prabhupada, how is it that they describe the soul, the impersonalist?
Because they have no eyes to see. They say that the body is finished. Now, Vatakas, Potakas. They give the example just like, within the pot there is sky, and outside the pot there is sky. And when the pot is broken, the within sky mixes with the outside.
So we say that within the pot or the body there is consciousness, and that remains eternally individual.
Yes. That is said by Krishna. It is not our imagination.
So the eternal characteristic of the self then is that he's pure consciousness.
Pure consciousness, Krishna consciousness.
Krishna consciousness.
He knows that I am part and parcel of Krishna. That is pure consciousness.
And therefore his servant.
Yes. Part and parcel means servant. Hare Krishna.
Would you like to walk further, Srila Prabhupada?
No. What is the time now?
It's 20 to 7.
That's all.